Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на канал Ника Джейн! И сегодня мы с вами сыграем в новую игру The Gallery. Ну что, поехали, ребята! Это новая игра, которую я очень давно хотела с вами пройти. Наконец-то мы с вами пройдем. Только надо посмотреть, здесь должен быть русский, Russian Federation русский. Вот он, назвал тебе уже, что он есть. Кажется, мне сильно громко. Чуть-чуть где-то по середине, вот так вот. Вот, отлично, думаю, самый топочек. Все. Теперь вот мы можем играть в галерею нормальным звуком, нормальной графики. Так что начинаем играть. Так, настоящая портретная живопись – это выражение характера и морального качества, а не что-то временное, мимолетное и случайное. Да. Так, новая игра. Выберите, за кого мы будем играть. За мужчину или женщину, да? Женщина 1981. Мужчина 2021. То есть за какой период времени? Ну давайте, ладно, за женщину, потому что в прошлый раз мы играли интерактивную игру. Что-то, мне кажется, громко все-таки, ребята, громко. Чуть-чуть потише давайте сделаем. Что-то очень сильно громко. Вот где-то так. Все. Я думаю, за женщину будем играть, потому что мы в прошлый раз, который была интерактивная тоже игра, была за мужчину. Давайте в этот раз за женщину сыграем. Вот. Так, каждое решение происходит в режиме реального времени с обратным отсчетом таймера. Ага. Так, и приобретенный выбор. Будет поставлено на паузу для принятия решений. Рекомендуется для групповых игр. Ну, знаете, лимит времени, да, на будет решение, либо вот с паузой. Давайте с паузой. Я все-таки надо прочувствовать игру, а то, знаете, как бы это. Если понравится, мы сыграем, может быть, за мужчину в будущее. Если не зайдет, тогда только за женщину. Вот. Я не знаю ничего про эту игру, только знаю, что она здесь нашего выбора зависит, как исход всех решений, и что будет. У нас хорошая концовка, плохая концовка, все понятно, классика. Здесь что-то было написано, я не успела прочитать. Надеюсь, вы прочитали. У нас будут субтитры, кстати? Что-то, мне кажется, субтитров нету. Ну, подождите, должны быть субтитры. И, по-моему, сильно тихо ее слышно, эту женщину. Подождите. Выключены субтитры. Конечно же, блин. Видите, блин, пошла ты на субтитры, блин. И что-то, блин, тихо очень.
And the artist has mainly used round and filbert brushes to perfect the curvature of the model's features.
Is that a guy or a girl?
Does it matter?
Fair enough. It's an awesome piece.
Well, if you like that, I think you'll absolutely love this piece. It just came in last week. Oh, no flash photography, sir.
Oh, sorry, it's just, don't get to see a lot of indie portrait exhibition these days.
Portraiture's always been my thing. What can I show you next?
Well, I've had a good look around, actually, and I can't really find what I came to see. It's the, Prime Minister's portrait.
Arriving tomorrow, sir. It'll be on display in our main exhibition room, exclusively for the weekend.
Got it. Well, guess I'll have to come back then.
Thank you again for visiting, sir.
Please, call me Taylor. Is she all right with those easels?
Oh, don't mind her. She's just my intern.
All right.
Anyway, Taylor, I'm Morgan.
Pleasure's all mine, Morgan. If you don't mind my asking, what time you finish, maybe I could hear some more critiques over a drink.
Oh, wow. And I wasn't expecting that.
Принять.
Well, I'm full of surprises, me.
It takes guts to approach a woman in her place of work.
Я отклоню, ребята.
You're a very charming young man, Taylor.
Yeah, get that a lot.
I'm sure you're very popular with boys and girls your own age.
История извинена. Сразу. До свидания.
See you tomorrow then.
Ну, это мой выбор. Я
He was
так
my
как бы так.
favourite customer of the day.
Out of how many?
5,
Including or excluding the lady who needed the loo?
including.
Галерея. Ну, блин, качество мне очень нравится, блин, оно еще такое
Is
сочное.
that the last of the easels, Sam?
Yes, Saints. I arranged them in the storeroom and cleaned the toilets just like the boss.
Is there anyone else left in the building?
No, it's just us.
I'll lock up early then. Is there something wrong with your back?
No, it's nothing. I took some painkillers in the office.
Okay.
Ребят, может это побольше сделать звук? Я все, блин, понимаете, звуком не могу разобраться. Вы простите, пожалуйста, но просто правда, я хочу сделать так, чтобы было комфортно всем. Я надеюсь, что сейчас будет получше звук. А что там было написано? Подожди, извините. Это с кем мы познакомились и какие будут наши исходы? Раскрытые сцены какие-то, принятие решений, найденные концовки. Ух ты, 12 концовок! Охренеть не встать.
So we've got a big weekend ahead. I need you fighting fit.
Of course, I will be. There is one thing, Morgan. I've been interning here for a while now, and I've learned so much from you, including what you look for in good portraiture.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry, but we just haven't been turning over enough for me to pay you.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Так, Рыжик пришел, проснулся. Ух ты, какая
Ау.
красивая картина.
Do you think it's good enough to have a small part in the exhibition this weekend?
Oh. Let me take a
Нуждается в
closer look.
работе? Да.
I think it looks right at home. Congratulations, Sam. You have your first exhibited piece of art.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, you don't need to say anything. Your talent earned this.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Ну, она реально красивая картина. Мне она нравится.
Now go home and get some rest. We're going to have a lot more customers this weekend.
I'll be in early to help you receive the Prime Minister's portrait.
Мне кажется, ли эта девушка играла раньше Хроники Нарнии? Вам не кажется? Мне кажется, что да, очень похоже на нее. Блин, ну не знаю, атмосфера, конечно, очень прям аж по до мурашек.
Well, here's one for the more sophisticated listener. An officially commissioned portrait of the Prime Minister is going on display at Argyle Manor. The painting was done by none other than Turner Prize-winning portraitist Nicky Dryden-Oakes.
Britain has been torn asunder. Hardship is befalling the populace like a plague. What is our future?
Блин, какой-то дебил.
What is our future?
What's going on here?
Is he threatening you, madam?
No, you need to listen
All
to
right, quieten down, quieten down.
Ну, он не угрожал мне. Не будем, ладно.
No, it's fine. He's always around here screaming rubbish through that megaphone.
Right, we'll move along then, sir. Consider this a warning.
You two should come by this weekend and see the Prime Minister's portrait.
Yeah, might be a little tired up, love.
Sorry, madam, we're on duty all weekend. Public safety's the priority.
Of course. Well, your work is very much appreciated.
Ну, посмотрим. Ну, не, он не же угрожал лично мне. Он угрожал бы вообще там, как бы, типа, куда-то, знаете, в пустоту, блин. Ух ты, это кто такой? С вещами. Какой-то художник с мольбертом.
Morgan?
Is that your disappointed face?
Nicky,
Господи.
of course not. You'd never see that. It's my extremely surprised face. What do I owe the
Это мужик-баба?
Mr. Oaks?
Well, I was just passing through the area. I did see some police hanging about outside, though.
Oh, just checking up ahead of tomorrow. Let me show you the exhibition room.
Вот мне кажется, так. Так, она такая обратила внимание. Так, что за хуй? Пойми, что это такое? Ладно. И все.
Wow, that's very 1970s too.
Oh, the manners electrics haven't been refined for a while, but they'll be back on shortly.
As if by magic.
And I've made space, especially. It'll be the absolute centerpiece.
You won't need that much space.
Oh, you brought it. What about the scheduled delivery?
I cancelled it, don't worry. I thought you'd appreciate a personal delivery. Who knows? The extra attention might even reel in some buyers for these others.
Oh, but profits are from admission only. Everything else is about showcasing the portraits.
Questionable business model. You gonna get that?
No, it's not, urgent. Nicky, not here.
No better place. You owe me this much, don't you?
Ой, пипец! Ой, какой кошмар! Блин. Вот это я не ожидала, блин, пипец-то холодец.
I knew no one would disturb us. Now, guard that case with your life.
I will, Nicky, I promise.
Писец. Я в шоке. От начала. О, господи. Да. А почему она должна, мы это еще не знаем, да?
Morgan Haynes speaking. The exhibition's closed for the day.
Hi, Morg. It's me.
Again?
Look, sorry to pester. You'd think I was the baby of the family, wouldn't you?
Jamie, I can't talk to you.
Yeah, no, all it is I just need somewhere to bed down over the weekend.
No, but I'll repay you with interest.
I can get some, like, investors for your gallery, and I'll sort it all out.
You're still here. Who's that?
Oh, it's no one.
I told you to clear this up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you fucking dare. Look, Morg, I've got
no one else to call.
Повесить трубку.
Oi, seriously, Beth, leave it.
My name isn't Beth, you twat.
I don't give a fuck, Betty.
It's not Betty either.
Ребята, я наверное, все-таки вырежу этот момент, потому что он был очень мерзопакостный момент. Прошу прощения, но просто это реально.
Excuse me?
Oh, hi. I hope you don't mind me borrowing the armchair.
Oh, no, of course not. That's what they're out for, customers.
It's a bit rickety. Could do with a refurb. I'm looking to paint a copy of one of your...
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
You don't usually close this early, do you?
No, but we've got a big weekend, and so... Hang on, how did you get in? The front door should have been locked.
I'm afraid it wasn't.
I typed in my passcode and saw it lock, I'm sure.
Стоять
I don't
твердо,
know what to tell you.
опустить.
I walked right in.
Ну, я не знаю, что сказать, я просто вошел. Отступить. Ну ладно, отступим.
Sorry for the confusion, sir. There must have been an error or something.
It's all right. These things happen. And don't worry, I turned the lock with my own hands after I came in. Wouldn't want someone lifting these beautiful paintings.
Well, they aren't quite Rembrandt's.
Короче, ребята, я поняли, замажу те моменты, потому что это реально. Или лучше я вырежу
Rembrandt was
моменты.
overrated.
Короче, посмотрим
A
на
well-versed
монтаже.
imitator of Caravaggio.
Each to their own. Look, sir, we have a big day tomorrow. We're closing early.
Oh, the Dryden Oak's portrait of the Prime Minister. How did you pull that off?
I met Nikki at a function at the World Trade Center in New York. We hit it off. We've finally found a way to collaborate.
Wow. An artist with Nikki's profile helping out a small exhibition like that is quite something.
She's doing me a great favor.
With no strings attached, too. I'm Dorian.
Morgan. Dorian, like...
Dorian Gray. Ironic, eh?
It's a lovely name. I must say, you're the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of my exhibitions.
You mean forger?
Faithful reproduction is a fine art in itself. Although you would be Rembrandting a Caravaggio.
Touché. I've been struggling for inspiration recently.
It's tough. I never had the talent myself, so I figured I'd contribute more by helping those who do.
In that case, could I paint you? You make such an amazing subject in so many ways.
Да, принимаем.
You're really quite enthralling.
I suppose I could spare half an hour.
Brilliant. Let me just reconfigure.
Так, у нас что-то зелененькое там, изменение каких-то отношений имеется в виду. Значит, это хорошо. Наверное.
You prefer paint standing?
Always. It allows me to zoom in and out on my subject. How are you going to pose?
I don't know. It's harder than I thought.
Perfect. Stay like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry about my Rembrandt comment. I can have some strong opinions.
It was bold but valid. Rembrandt stole his students' work for the last 10 years of his career.
Блин, это красиво, конечно же. Такой момент. Все. Прям зарядился, все, понимаете ли, все, прям пошла, блин, идея пошла, прям рисунок прям пошел, поехала, блин. И это прям завораживающе смотреть за человеком, который вот любит свое дело, свою работу и трудится на ней. Я не знаю, я обожаю над этим наблюдать. Любая, какая ни возьмись.
This is going to be great.
Oh, plastic bottle. Fancy. Let's leave it there for tonight. I could sit for you again next week.
Let me do your skin tone as a base.
No, Dorian, I need to get home.
I'm not asking for much longer.
I know how you artists can get. If I let you start, we will be here all night. All right, this is over. I'm done.
I really wouldn't, you know. Stand up and this room ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock. Feel under your seat. That is a PAD, a pressure-activated detonator. A bomb, Morgan. Similar principle to a grenade. Once the safety pin is removed, the striker lever and percussion cap collide, creating a spark which triggers the detonator. Once you sat down on that chair, you became the safety pin.
This isn't real.
No? Well, go on. Try it.
Блин, а чё так это он так...
You've never been someone's muse, have you? Like Victorine Murat to Manet.
Do you want money?
Dora to Picasso.
I could write you a check.
Painted Helga Testov 247
Or a painting.
times
You could
the back
take
of both
any
his
one
wife
of
and her
these.
husband.
Dorian, what do you want?
Спасибо.
Multiple sockets. Fancy.
Блин, это действительно какая-то, блин, вообще насилие с ее... Капец.
Morgan!
Yes, Nikki.
I need you again. I'll be at the Rampton. I've booked our usual suite. I'll make my excuses at home.
Nikki, tonight I really can't.
Think very carefully about the next word that comes out of your mouth. I'll take your silence as a yes. Don't let me down.
Пипец, вообще, бедная девушка Морган, вообще. Это просто пипец, ребята.
You can't keep me here.
Я не ожидала такого поворота событий.
Cézanne insisted on dozens of sittings when painting his subject. Goya sometimes needed just a day. I only want the night.
Get rid of that shit.
Mate, I'm a lager man through and through.
Nah, try it. Try it.
Почему опять мужчина играет женщин? Крик познакомитесь с Дориан. Не, мы орать не будем, мы это провоцируем. Почему здесь женщина играет мужчину?
But I take it you didn't learn how to make bombs at art school.
You assume I had the privilege of attending such an establishment? No. I grew up dirt poor in Belfast. My father taught me and my brother how to fight, shoot guns, build rudimentary explosives.
IRA? You don't sound Irish. And I thought they changed tack to hunger strikes.
I never said I was IRA. There are many angry people taking up arms in Britain and beyond. Just ask President Reagan and Pope John Paul II. Thanks for taking an interest in me, though.
How do I know the bomb under my chair is real?
I had a feeling you'd ask me that.
Красная кнопка. Как это очень завораживающе. Что это? Красная кнопка.
Dorian.
Вот это да. А следующее под тобой.
Now, calmly tell me when Nikki's painting's being delivered.
First thing in the morning by a fine art transportation company.
Борьба за картину какую-то, блин.
And how's it being brought in?
Via the back door, just through there.
Great. So we have until the morning as I'd hoped.
So that's what you're really after. How did you get in here?
My uncle was a chimney sweep. As a teenager, I worked with him and learned how to scale houses and open unlocked windows. Such lowly manual jobs are all I could aspire to at that age.
Your painting style does seem somewhat practical. And you look like you could use a good night's sleep, too.
My reality means that I have to pursue my passion outside working hours. Anything else you want to critique to make me feel even more out of place? I know I might not look like you or talk like you.
That's not what I was doing. Art is for all, and all are welcome at my exhibitions.
Well, that's a utopian vision, isn't it? But my social strata means that I, like many, exist under a glass ceiling.
And you think what you're doing here will break that ceiling?
You think sleeping with Nikki will save your business?
Where are you going?
Toilet. Wash me brushes.
You can't leave me alone, surely. What if I try to escape?
I won't clean up the mess.
Более кричать в панике. Одна от боли.
Dare I ask?
I'm on my period, you asshole. The stress is making the pain flare up. Ugh.
Well, do you have any painkillers?
Yes, they're in a cupboard in the office.
Don't go anywhere, will you?
Следствие отношений какое-то интересное вывели. Ну, я не знаю, но если бы кричали от паники, наверное, он бы нас ударил бы. Может быть, возможно, неизвестно. Да. Тампоны там были, что ли?
I don't need that.
Right.
Мне это не нужно. Ну, спасибо, что принес тампончик мне. Какое там достижение? Helping hand. Дориана ассистировал меня. Ассистировал. Очень хорошо ассистировал.
You didn't need to hold me hostage, you know. I'd have posed for you beyond tonight, voluntarily.
That wouldn't set me apart.
What do you mean?
The recognition of one's work often depends on the mythos surrounding it. You know the story of the portrait of Madame X by John Singer Sargent? scandalised for being too sexually suggestive by the bourgeoisie of 19th century France. And now it's one of the most famous portraits in history. Infamy is a strong currency.
So, this is some sort of performance piece.
A hostage portrait would be a watershed, don't you think?
Соглашаться, не соглашаться.
I want to be a trailblazer, Morgan. I need to grab people's attention by whatever means necessary.
Блин, я пропустила момент соглашаться не. Ладно, давайте согласимся.
I see what you're saying. Commerciality is important. I'm fighting to survive too. Admissions are at an all-time low, and I'm hemorrhaging money from the residency at this manor.
So exploiting young workers and compromising your dignity is your solution?
Это эти, видимо, молодежь.
Hello, hello.
Wow. You need an alarm, love. Come on.
No, don't! Let go.
Where's your safe?
I don't have one. Now, get off me!
Okay.
There's a bomb under my chair.
Why don't you stop talking shit?
Get up!
Yeah. Fucking hell. You reckon?
It's just one of my paintings. It's worthless.
There's nothing in the till. Nah, mate, that'll do.
No, no, please stop! No, 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 please don't take that! Don't take it, I'll do anything! Don't leave! Please don't leave!
Ого, какой он, оказывается.
I've just split your comrade's arm clean in two. There'll be a compound fracture beneath the sleeve.
Он сломал ей руку.
You've got about half an hour to get her to hospital before she bleeds out. Let me make this easier. It's her or the case.
Вот это он, конечно, крут.
What would you have me do, my muse?
Нужно привлекать, игнорировать. Игнорировать, привлекать. Блин, я не знаю. Я не знаю. А привлекать кого? Вот этих или тех? Я не поняла, блин. Ну ладно, пусть игнорируй.
No. Right. Right. Drop it, mate. What? It's fucking... Drop it.
Ah! Under the easel.
Now. Let her go. Like you said.
Конечно, он сейчас это сделает.
No!
Ну, хотя бы он их испугал.
What have you done? I didn't say anything.
Silence is compliance, Morgan.
Отношения изменены. Окей.
You lied to me.
Dorian, please don't take it. It would ruin me.
Well, you wouldn't get the blame for it. Must be insured for millions. I've still got work to do here.
Блин, интересно, девки пляшут как за углом. Он тем надрал зад, эту поставил картину обратно. Спасибо.
Why would they do that?
They have a right to be angry. They just channeled that anger unwisely. So, shall we?
Так, интересно, что там у нас поменялось? Ух, а что вообще происходит? Я не могу понять вообще. Я вообще ничего не могу понять, ребят. Ну, с этим мы вроде бы как бы контактчим, но никак не получается пока контакт. И что приведет этот контакт? Милосердию? Неизвестно.
There's talent in this room. I could see a few of these on the walls of great galleries.
Portrait painting is dying. TVs, Polaroid cameras. People have images on demand now. Why would they waste time and money seeing those images through someone's paintbrush?
Too afraid of what they might see. Nikki's been with her partner, what, 10 years now?
Relationships are complicated.
Wouldn't know.
Так, опять это Ники звонит, видимо.
Morgan? Fucking answer me.
What do you want, Jamie?
Why aren't you helping me? We're family.
I can barely help myself right now.
Bullshit.
You're gonna be fine after this weekend.
There's no way this weekend.
We'll fix the financial mire you've got me into.
Fine, well,
I'll just sleep out on the streets then, shall I? Because you know how safe that is these days.
Oh, and
Fuck you, you fucking prick.
Charming. The security code on the door.
What about it?
I've been watching,
Ты
Morgan.
наш, видимо, брат, наверное.
Why did you choose 1907? It was Frida Kahlo's year of birth. The year of Valaton's portrait of Gertrude Stein.
Давай
And
объясним.
of course, Vanessa Stephen married the great art critic Clive Bell.
1907 was the year my great-grandfather, Douglas Pickren, worked in his studio in Montmartre.
Never heard of him.
Well, his best pieces only made it as far as the walls of my childhood home.
A meagre legacy is better than none at all.
I feel comfortable around portraits. I'm never alone.
You needed their company.
My parents died in a car accident when I was 14. Jamie became my guardian. Then came his troubles. He frittered away his inheritance, leading the high life, until it led him. If Mum and Dad were alive, they'd have shaken some sense into him. They were wonderful people.
Nothing is more powerful than the portraits we paint in our minds. One of the great disappointments of adulthood is realizing that our idols are as flawed as anyone else. You've not known hardship anyway.
Hardship is relative.
You're deluded by self-pity. You've squandered this. You've had more chances than some have in a lifetime.
They'll come back on soon.
I know. But unfortunately, I haven't got all night.
Соблазнять. Неинтересно.
I think you feel alone. You've taken matters into your own hands because no one would support your talent. I'd have displayed your paintings here. I still could. I like you, Dorian.
Get back in your pose.
Все-таки это работа. Вопрос только, к чему это мы приведем. Посадим его на стул? Видимо, так. Опля! Замечательный ход.
Let go of me! Dorian. No, 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 no! Dorian, no! No, 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 no!
Did you really think I'd be such a cliche? Okay, I'll admit, the PAD bomb wasn't real. But this is. I'm going to paint you. And you are going to... Who is that?
I don't know.
Madam! It's Sergeant Robin Latif.
No, he's still here. I can hear voices. Can you come to the door, please?
It's a policeman.
А ходовочка не понравилась ее.
Get rid of him, or I will.
Madam!
What's the problem?
A group of vandals have been breaking into businesses in the area. I wanted to check up on you.
Oh, wow. No, I haven't seen anything untoward.
You alone?
Yes, totally.
Madam, I'm gonna come in.
Burglarizing thugs? Don't they have jobs? All good here, Sergeant. That is a sergeant's badge, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
My sister's an inspector, so I know the Met Police ranks quite well.
May I ask who you are?
This is embarrassing. He's caught us here, darling. You'd have to hold a gun to this one's head for her to admit she's smitten.
Is this your partner?
Спор
You can't lie
исполнять.
to a policeman, sweetheart.
Исполнять.
Yes, Sergeant. I know it's deeply unprofessional, but we got carried away.
It's a bit creepy in there. Feels like the portraits are watching you.
Oh, fair enough.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I can lock up, sweetheart. What's your partner up to?
Staying tuned into the radio.
Sounds like a busy night. I'll leave you to it.
Is your sister on duty this weekend?
No, she's still recovering from injuries she sustained at the riots a couple of months back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alex and I were on duty in Brixton, so I can understand what she faced.
And yet our dear Prime Minister wants to cut police spending.
Well, that's above my pay grade, sir.
It's the people who suffer at the end of the day. Good night, Sergeant.
Ну, блин, он почуял что-то тут неладное, но не стал уже доходить до конца, конечно же. Но он почуял. Блин, дальше. Что у нас?
Well done. No one got hurt.
А эти стали сторожить. Прекрасно, прекрасно, прекрасно.
I'm hanging around for a bit. Something's off.
They were a cautious couple, Sarge. No need to be weird about it. Sergeant Latif and Constable Jackson responded. We're traveling to the scene.
Ну, сержант что-то почуял. Я же говорю, сержанту, блин, непорядки, непорядки.
If those policemen had sussed you, would you have killed them?
I prefer to avoid death. Sometimes the choice isn't in my hands.
So you have rules.
I have ambitions. Your intern, Sam, what does she get out of this?
Valuable experience in the field.
For no money. You're exploiting her.
I told you, I have no income and I get no funding. I can't pay her.
She's one of the few who shares your passion for portraiture. Don't you think you have a responsibility to her?
I have many responsibilities.
Stop justifying your sins.
Sins? I didn't have you pegged for a preacher.
You epitomise everything wrong with this country. You take all you can from those below you and give nothing back.
What do you want me to do?
Make amends.
Look, I repaid Sam the best way I could by hanging her painting on my wall. Okay, it's not money, but it's the first time her work has been professionally accepted, and that counts for a lot.
I guess I have changes to make to my painting.
Да что мы правильно сделали. Что повесили.
You really value portraiture above all else. Over profit. Over decency. A very small part of me respects that.
Enough to let me go.
Let's see. Tell me more about these portraits. You can stand if you like.
This was painted 2 months before the subject died. High contrast background is made all the more vivid by the artist's use of vermilion red. It's a solemn painting. He knew the end was near and didn't sanitize that. I see the reality of age, but also a life well lived. No regrets.
Such dignity. What else?
This gem of a portrait by Richard Greaves, a wonderfully classical style. These broad brushstrokes with the high forehead, the straight muted background colours, bad perfect contrast to the beautiful light. Her skin lives. Everyone has been placed with. And here,
блин, как она красиво, конечно, рассказывает про каждую картину, завороженно.
Verisimilitude. Now, we're very close to her face. It's appropriate that the poses are.
Кому-то это кажется просто картиной, но для кого-то это целая какая-то жизнь.
And the high contrast backgrounds are fun, modern. You're right. There is talent in this room. talent that I'll always be committed to.
What about that one?
The Technicolor take on the Mona Lisa. Formally, it's faithful, down to the artist's use of sfumato, the blurred softening of the outlines which defined Leonardo's masterpiece.
A technique I use myself.
The same artist did the piece that hangs in the anteroom.
So androgyny is their motif?
How so? The Mona Lisa is a woman.
In popular normative opinion, yes. But it's actually a composite of Lisa Gherardini and Salai, Leonardo's male assistant and lover. Da Vinci saw that gender was the greatest veneer of all, and that true humanity has no such boundaries. Wouldn't you agree?
Да.
I would.
Мне просто интересно, чем мы придем к этому отношению. Ребят, честно.
You're on edge.
Раз так начали, так пойдем до конца.
Perceptive as ever.
Блин, ребят, мне очень понравился этот момент игры. Вот реально.
It'll help.
Да, по-моему...
Strong.
Pure indica. The best sleep aid.
Yeah. It's great.
Ну а продолжим мы в следующий раз. Не забывай подписываться на данный канал, оставляй свои комментарии под этим видео и ставьте лайки. До скорой встречи. Пока.